Hey there, YouTube fans, how you going? I've seen that a lot of my other YouTube channels that I follow have done videos about these topics, and I wanted to do a video on this for a while when I found out about some of the stuff that's been going on. And I'm referring to Irina Zarutska and Charlie Kirk both being killed. I feel so sorry. Let's start with Irina. I can't get that image out of my head. The fear on her face, the poor thing, as she was stabbed by a man that really should not have been released. And I don't know if some of you people know, I was a qualified social worker. So I worked in the system with a whole range of people, and people with mental illnesses and criminals as well. I really was against, they really don't have kind of the institutionalization that they once had when I was younger. And I think there's pluses and minuses about that, but I guess this video isn't about that. I mean, it's changed the way I look at the world. For example, I'm afraid to go out. I'm afraid to go out of my door. Even my local restaurant, I'm afraid to spend a lot of time sitting in there because of some of the stuff that I've seen. And that fear is warranted, because I was sitting there, I was watching a guy outside, and he looked at me, made eye contact, and then he came inside and he made a beeline for me. And I thought, okay, here we go. Now what's going to happen? And luckily he just sat down next to me. I should have just said, stop where you are. Don't come any further. But I was kind of in shock. I was just watching him come. Couldn't believe that it was coming directly towards me. I'm 315 pounds. This guy was maybe 80 kilograms. I don't know what that is, 160 pounds or something. But I didn't want to hurt anybody, but still, that could have turned badly, and all he did was sat next to me. He obviously wanted money. And then I just got up and walked away, and then he got the message, But you can't trust people anymore, and that's a really sad thing to happen. And let's talk about Charlie Kirk as well. I've seen a few of his videos, and I thought, boy, this man has got the courage to stand up for what he believes. And I always enjoyed watching his videos. And you may not agree with everything he says, but I cannot believe these evil people that think that it's okay to kill somebody, a father with a beautiful wife and beautiful kids. Just because they're saying something that you don't like, you're going to murder them? I just don't, I cannot understand it, guys. I don't get it. I don't know what's happening to people. I just did a video not long ago that said, are people okay? Well, I'm going to say something. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I didn't come here to preach to you today, but I know that at least Charlie Kirk was a believer. And whether you believe in Jesus of Nazareth or not, Jesus Christ, there's one thing he said, the new commandment he gave people. And you know what it was? He said, a new commandment I give unto you, that you love one another as I have loved you. Love one another, not murder one another. I think honestly, we have to be really careful in society. We have to be careful everywhere we go, everything we do. We have to be aware of our surroundings. I'm aware when I sit in that restaurant now. I look around at everything and everybody. And I don't stay there very long anymore. And that's a pity. We should be able to go out, enjoy ourselves, commute or whatever. I just can't believe these things, guys. Maybe it's a sign of the times. I'll put it like that. People don't want to hear truth anymore. People don't want to hear truth anymore. Okay. You don't want to hear the truth. Okay. Okay, ignore it. But don't go and kill somebody. Just because you disagree. My hopes and prayers go out to the families of Irina Zarutska and Charlie Kirk. Thank you guys for watching. Please feel free to comment, subscribe. How are you feeling about all of this? Ironically, this stuff happened around September 11th. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I pray that you all be blessed and have a great day, guys. I'm sorry for the bit of a downer video today, but I really, my channel's getting bigger and I really wanted to talk about this, that I want you guys to know that if you don't feel okay, don't worry. There are some of us here that don't feel okay either. And we're just taking one day at a time and grieving with the rest of people as well about the change that is happening in the world. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope I got out everything I wanted to get out in this video. God bless, guys. Teacher Sal out. Ciao.